Secretary Del Toro, sir, I would be honored if you'd place Beloit in commission.
Commander, place Beloit in commission.
Aye, aye, sir. On behalf of the President of the United States and for the Secretary of the Navy, I hereby place United States ships Beloit in commission. May God bless and guide this warship and all who shall sail in her. Executive Officer, hoist the colors and the commission pennant.
Aye, ma'am. Ship's company, attention. The commission pennant is professional national navies began to take form late in the 17th century. All ships at that time were sailing ships, and it was often difficult to tell a naval ship from a merchantman. Navies began to adopt long, narrow pennants to be flown by their ships at the main masthead to distinguish themselves from merchant ships. The commission pennant will fly continuously until the ship is decommissioned. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. I direct your attention to the ship's sail as we hoist the colors and commission pennant. Quartermaster, hoist the colors and commission pennant.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, the colors and commission pennant are flying proudly over USS Beloit.
Very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
I will now read my orders. Commander, Naval Military Personnel Command, 2. Commander Leandra Kissinger, United States Navy. Subject, Buber Order Number 1105 of 25 February 2023, when directed by reporting senior, detach from present duty and report to pre-commissioning unit Beloit as prospective commanding officer. Upon commissioning of USS Beloit, report for duty as commanding officer. Admiral Kilby, United States ship is in commission and I am in command.
Very well.
Executive Officer, set the first watch.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Officer deck, set the first watch.
Aye, aye, sir.
The officer of the deck is the commanding officer's direct representative, and while on watch, is responsible for the safety and smooth operation of a ship. The long glass is the traditional symbol of an officer of the deck's authority in a ship of the line. We are honored to have Vice Admiral Dirk de Bink with us. He will assist in setting the first watch by passing the long glass to our first officer of the deck, Lieutenant Brett Norton from Nevada, Missouri. Our first petty officer of the watch is Operations Specialist, First Class Ernesto Sanchez from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The messenger of the watch is Bosun's Mate, Third Class Fernando Alonso Fernandez from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And the Bosun's Mate of the watch is Bosun's Mate, Second Class David Nieves from Cleveland, Ohio.
Set the watch. On deck, Section 1. Sir, the watch is set.
Very well.
Detail, forward, march.
Captain, the watch is set.
Very well. The spirit of a U.S. Navy warship is the embodiment of her sponsor. Our sponsor, Major General Marcia Anderson, United States Navy Army, retired, christened the ship. She's almost like the Navy. Christened the ship in Marinette, Wisconsin on May 7th, 2022, and imbued this ship and crew with her sense of grace and service. General Anderson, I would be honored if you would give the order to man our ship and bring her to life.
Thank you, Commander Kissinger. As a proud daughter of the city of Beloit, the state of Wisconsin, and the United States of America, I am honored to give the following order. Shipmates, officers and crew of USS Beloit, man our ship and bring her to life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the crew of the USS Beloit salutes you. We are proud to serve in America's Navy. Beloit, ready, to. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Captain, the ship is manned and ready.
Very well. Commodore Haney? United States ship Beloit is manned and ready and reports for duty.
Very well, and welcome to the fleet, Beloit.
Hi, sir. Secretary Del Toro, request permission to break your flag.
Captain, break my flag.
Aye, aye, sir. Executive Officer, break the flag of the Secretary of the Navy.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Quartermaster, break the flag of the Secretary of the Navy.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, the flag of the Secretary of the Navy is flying proudly over USS Beloit.
Very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Commander Leandra Kissinger, United States Navy, Commanding Officer, USS Beloit.
Beloit, parade, rest. Secretary Del Toro, Governor Evers, Senator Baldwin, Representatives Moore, Admiral Kilme, and all honored guests, distinguished officers, families, and crew of USS Beloit. Good morning, and thank you for sharing this moment with us and our crew. Today marks a significant day for the United States Navy and for the proud city of Beloit. As we gather here to celebrate the commissioning of USS Beloit, we are not merely recognizing the arrival of a new warship, but we are also honoring the tireless effort, dedication, and patriotism that have brought us this day. The ship is more than a technological marvel. She is a testament to the spirit and resilience of the American people. Every rivet and every weld speaks to the craftsmanship of the skilled workers and the shipyard and the support of their families and their commitment to excellence. The city of Beloit, a name now etched into the hull of this mighty vessel, represents the strength and unity of a community that has always risen to occasion in the face of challenge and adversity. The ship carries with it a legacy of countless men and women who have served before, whose courage and sacrifices have paved the way for our freedom and security. In this crowd, we are in the presence of veterans from World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam, the Iraqi War, and many other conflicts. As we stand on the decks of USS Beloit today, we are reminded of the profound responsibility that comes with such a legacy. It is a responsibility that the officers and crew of this ship will undoubtedly hold with honor, integrity, and valor. Today, we are honored to have VetsRoll supporting our event. You may have seen the 400 amazing flags that were laid out before us. This organization brings awareness to our World War II veterans and Rosies around the United States. Started by the Finnegan family out of Beloit, the heroes of World War II, Korean War veterans, and Rosie the Riveters are placed in a deserving limelight to celebrate the sacrifices for our nation. Please give them a warm welcome. To the badgers of this mighty warship, today you embark on a journey that will take you to distant shores, through uncharted waters, and into the pages of history. Your training, dedication, faith, and teamwork will be the guiding stars that navigate this ship through whatever challenges lay ahead. You are the heart and the soul of this vessel, and it is through your service that our ship will fulfill her mission to protect and defend the ideals upon which our great nation was founded. Here on Beloit, we try to lead with humility, but I would like to stray for just a moment to brag about this crew. They completed 19 major certifications in 7 weeks, while completing vendor schools, pipeline schools, qualifying watch stations, lighting off equipment for the first time, conducting ammunition unloads, helping sister ships, supporting ships currently deployed, setting up crypto, bringing up internet services, establishing medical, loading fuel, stores, food, conducting habitability inspections, practicing our navigation and maintaining proficiency, conducting galley inspections, and running PMAVs supporting trial cards and repairs. We didn't just complete our certs, we passed each with high scores and the first time. With statements like, quote, the best they've seen in 18 months, exceptional crew with incredible drive, some of the best sailors we've worked with. We always enjoy coming to Beloit. The crew is fantastic. The refueling team is one of the best crews they've ever worked with. Badgers, thank you for all your hard work to get our ship to this moment. Can we please give these sailors a round of applause? So as we commission our ship into active service, let us also take a moment to recognize the families and the loved ones who stand behind these brave sailors. Your support, patience, and love are the unsung heroes of this story. It is through your sacrifice that your badger can carry out their duties with the knowledge that they have steadfast foundation to return to. To my husband, Zach, daughters Eliana and Michaela, you all are my rock, and your sacrifice of our family's time will never be repaid. But knowing that, you still walk by my side through this journey. Thank you, and I love you. To my mom, Gail, who's watching virtually, thank you for always supporting all my adventures, even when they're hard. To my sister, Leora, my #1 supporter. Her husband, Chris, and kiddos, Landon, Reese, Harper, and Arya, your faith in me is second to none. Thank you for your dedication always. To my brother, Lieutenant Colonel Garrick Miner, and his wife, Jessica, who are also watching virtually, thank you for believing in me, even though we do have some interesting Army versus Navy conversations. The amount of love for that I have for all of you is unmeasurable. And to our ship sponsor, Major General Anderson, you have been truly a blessing. You and your sister Regina, along with me and my sister Leora, created a bond at our first meeting. We may have met because of the Beloit, but we have developed a true friendship, and I personally cherish the ship and cherish you, and the ship is very incredible to have you representing them. Speaking of blessings, I would like to take a quick moment to give a sincere thanks to our commissioning committee and the city of Beloit. You all have worked so hard to make the crew your focus, which is more than I could have ever asked for. You've become family, and we are so lucky to know you. Thank you for all you have done to support our Badgers. This moment is a celebration of what we can achieve when we all come together with a shared purpose. It is a reminder that our strength lies not just in our might, but in our unity, our resolve, and our unwavering commitment to the principles of freedom and democracy. In closing, let us all extend our heartfelt thanks to everyone who's played a part in bringing the USS Beloit to life, the outstanding commissioning committee, the city and community of Beloit, and also Milwaukee, Fincantieri, Marinette Marine, Lockheed Martin, Fairbanks-Morse Defense, VetsRoll, and all of the veterans honoring us today. Lastly, thank you to all the donors whose financial support not only assisted in this event, but more importantly, helped fund the Beloit Legacy Foundation, which will help Beloit sailors and the Beloit community, families alike. God bless everyone, and thank you for supporting this amazing crew. Beloit, attention! Forward for freedom!
Beloit proud!
Forward for freedom!
Beloit proud!
Forward for freedom!
Beloit proud!
God bless.
Guests, please rise. Chaplain Kingery will deliver the benediction.
Let us pray. Eternal Father, who is strong to save, the psalmist reminds us that some went down to the seas in ships doing business on the great waters, and they saw your wondrous works in the deep. And so, Lord, as we have witnessed history in the making today, and we send our shipmates to sea on this mighty and capable warship, may we wait with expectation to see what wondrous works and what mighty deeds you have for this crew just over the horizon. Knowing that they don't sail alone, and you are always with them, would you go before them and behind them, above them and below them, upholding them in the hollow of your hand as they answer our nation's call, and strive to honor their nation and their God. Lord, I ask this in your holy name. Amen.